Hi, this is Finance and Investing Just Joey style, and this is step 4 of the foundational steps for getting your financial crap together. So, step 4 is separate your money. Now, this one is great. This one we can have fun with. This is wonderful. So, now it's the best if you're in a surplus. If you're in a deficit, you're still we do this, but we're in that discovery of where we're going to make our finances work, like how we're going to be more responsible and accountable for where our finances are. That's when you're in a deficit, and we're going to find ways to maybe get out of debt or figure out ways to save better and spend less, or maybe even make more money. So that can be a very fun stage, especially if you're with a partner. You can learn this and grow this together, so it can strengthen you. Now, if you're in a surplus, this is the really fun part, okay? Because you, in both places, the deficit or a surplus, this is where you're planning your life. The money that you work so daggone hard for, you get to tell yourself where you're going to put your money so that your life is better. That's what this is. Now, we have to separate it. Why? Because if you put your money all in one place, it's just in one ball. Like most people I know have one account, maybe a checking or a savings. Your money's in one place. There's no organization. You don't know what to do with it. Okay? And that's one of the problems. So it's kind of like your house. You have all your stuff in one room. Living room furniture, your bedroom furniture, the kitchen stuff, the bathroom stuff, the playroom, whatever it is, the garage, all in just one big giant pile. No. Why? Because that's ridiculous. So you couldn't find anything. It's all in one place. It's all there, but you can't find anything. It's unorganized. So you don't know where anything is. So let's leave the living room furniture in the living room and the bathroom stuff in the bathroom. So just like your house, your money needs to be in order. And if it's in one place, it's just a pile of confusion. Okay? And you don't know what is for what. So we need to organize it, just like our house, just like the different rooms, the separate things have their separate places. Our money has its separate places too. And that's very important. So the minimum, it's like a bucket system or envelope or accounts, whatever, is 3. You need 3: bills, savings, fun. So bills, that's everything. So we've discovered what we have, where it's going, what we're spending money on. We know exactly what we have going in, coming out, all that. And we have it in categories. Now we get to take everything. We know how much money we're spending in a total year, so we know exactly how much money we're spending in a month. That is an extremely important number. That is an extremely important number to get right. So make sure you do that step right. Add up everything, make it into a monthly number. And if you need help with that, that's what my guidance is for. And we'll get to that in a minute. But so this is the fun part. Put everything that is coming into that month, that goes into your bills bucket. So you can take that, since we know exactly how much that is for a month, we know how much out of each paycheck we need to put into that bucket. So we are covered. We are being responsible and accountable for our finances, for our obligations, for what we need to pay. Okay? And if something needs to change it. And we'll figure that out. But so everything goes into that bucket. And so if you have a bill, if you have insurance, whatever is in that bucket, it comes from that money. Now, savings, that's for long-term stuff, big ticket items. If you need a roof on your house, maybe a big repair, maybe you have a repair fund. We'll get to that in a second. College, savings, early retirement, retirement in general, car, vacation, big ticket items. You need to put your money that's for a little bit longer term. Maybe that's a year, maybe that's 2 years, maybe it's 5 years. I don't know. put that money into a separate bucket, and then you have fun. This is also random and spontaneous. So for the people that don't like to plan stuff, that are very spontaneous, that like to live like right now, like your buddy calls you up, hey, we're going golfing in 2 hours. You're like, oh yeah, sweet, let's go. Or, hey, I want to go out to lunch, or we're going to take a day trip. If you're a little bit more spontaneous or you want to do some random things, this is that bucket. So you can plan spontaneity. You can also plan like just normally plan, and that's your money that goes in that bucket. That's I can do whatever I want with this. So the savings bucket also incorporates investments, and that's a later talk, but we don't even touch that now, but that's what that bucket's for. But those are your 3 buckets for sure. Now, I like to do it a little bit more specific. So I break it down even more. So I want to know exactly what I'm spending in food. So I have a food account. Like the money that's in that's what I spend on food. So you can do school clothes. You can do, just school supplies. You can do maybe year-long expenses. You can break it down however you need to. This is your life. And the fun thing is, if you're like, geez, I'm spending that much money in this category and you're not like happy with that, guess what? You have control of it. You're literally taking control of your own finances. And if you're doing something that you don't like, it's your finances. Change it to what you want to do, but follow these principles to make sure that you're enjoying life and working so hard for your money, and it's going to the things that are actually making your life better, more enjoyable, or building towards better, or at least sustaining. If you're happy, you can sustain it better and build. So this is the wonderful thing about this. It's your playground. You can do whatever you want with it, but you can do it responsibly. So you know what money is going there. And then the best thing is when their money comes in from your paycheck to your bank account, you automate it. So when you know exactly where things are going, I don't even know when I get paid anymore, because it just goes boom, everywhere that I need it to. Christmas account, because for some reason people forget about Christmas. Like, budget for that. Put $20 a pay, $50 a pay, whatever it is, $100 a month, whatever you want to do for Christmas, and you're prepared for it. So, and when you automate it, you don't have to do anything. It's set it and forget it once you figure it out. And do this with your partner, do this with your spouse, do this with whoever you're living with, whatever. Or if you're just by yourself, you get yourself better. And this can strengthen a relationship because you're doing it together. You're making a little bit of a plan and you're making an effort. Like, no, let's do it like this. No, let's do it like that. So, and if you need some guidance along the way, like I said, we'll talk about that in a minute. But what this does is this puts less stress about money. And once you get it together, and once you get it, this is going to take 2, 3, 4 months to kind of like, okay, we're going to change this, we're going to change that until it works smoothly for you. And then you're good. Now you have less stress about money because it's automated. And you're covered if bad things happen. So this gives us clarity and control. That's wonderful. And that's how you get your finances taken control of. That's how you get your financial crap together. So this is finance and investing, just Joey style. And it's just that simple.